Welcome everyone here at Adidas headquarters, North American headquarters. We are thrilled to be here in Portland today for a very, very exciting announcement.
It's my great pleasure to be able to announce that the opponent for the 2014 AT&T MLS All-Star Game will be Bayern Munich. I think you all know that Bayern is one of the most storied and successful clubs in the history of the sport. And for our All-Stars to be able to face them next summer is going to be both a great challenge but a great honor, and I think provide fans a really wonderful game and experience.
I'd say that in July, I believe, when Don Garber announced Portland as the 2014 host city, the MLS All-Star Game, I spoke a little bit about the significance of that announcement for our city, in that it's not just a national, but it's an international spotlight on Soccer City, USA. Today's announcement of our opponent, Bayern Munich, I think really underscores that point. I would also like to thank Adi and MLS, because I think at that same press conference I said we're going to have the best football club that's ever played in the city of Portland playing for the All-Star Game, and you guys made me look good on that one, so I appreciate it. And then lastly, just on behalf of the Portland Timbers, I really want to welcome Bayern Munich to the city of Portland. We're just absolutely delighted to have you guys here. I'm sure Pep is already getting nervous thinking about this game. So, anyway, welcome.
On behalf of our club Bayern Munich, it's an honor for us to play in the MLS All-Star Game as the first German club. The MLS has a very positive development in the last years, and we are really looking forward to compete against their best players.
I'm ecstatic that we're getting an opponent of that caliber, really the best right now, arguably the best football team in the world. So, that's exciting, and it's, as you know, it's a celebration of the sport of soccer. It's not about the results of that game, and so bringing in a team like Bayern, I think, is just going to be an amazing experience for our fans here.
I think it's absolutely fabulous. The best team in the world is coming to our Soccer City, USA, and if there's one thing I'm extra happy for is Caleb. I know that Caleb really loves Pep Guardiola, and I hope that he gets some time to spend with Pep when he is here, because I think Caleb has done a tremendous job with the Timbers, giving them an identity and a game that is fun to watch, and it's also effective, and if he can get some time with Pep and learn even more, that's going to benefit the Timbers as well.
We are a global brand, and we have a lot of fans all over the world, and that's the reason why we decided to trying to get closer to our fans. We have more than 10 million Bayern Munich fans here in the US, so it's part of our strategy, of our international strategy, and now we have the chance of playing against the best players in the US. So we are really looking forward to play this game. It's the first time that a German club is playing this game.
I'm optimistic that it's obviously different than a league game and a Timbers game, but I think that the Timbers Army, will be really supportive and give folks a glimpse about the magic that is them and is us. So, that's going to be a real important element here.
We started this format almost 11 years ago now, where we said to make this a compelling game, we wanted the All-Stars to play not just a normal East-West game, but against international opponents. And we've had some of the most storied clubs of all time, and now to have Bayern Munich, first time we've had a team from the Bundesliga, obviously tremendously successful over history, but particularly in the last few years. So it's the kind of game that we want to have, which is to take our All-Stars against the world's best and give the fans a great game, give our players a great game, and expose MLS to a worldwide audience.
It means the world to us. I mean, we were part of inventing the game of soccer. In 1954, Adi Dassler was sitting on the bench, being the equipment manager for the German national team, having created the screw-in studs, and that helped them win against Hungary when it started to rain in the first half, and they changed to longer studs in the midterm. So since then, we've been in soccer, and we have had more than 50 years of experience together with Bayern Munich, and been part of the MLS since the inception in '96. So to bring those two entities together in our hometown, it makes us tremendously proud.